are you?
I understand your curiosity.
I'm gonna try something. Okay. Alright. That actually ended pretty well. I got the key. So...
It's strange. Jimch doesn't name himself the beneficiary in the will. He's giving the inheritance to Dunwall.
There was another place up here, as well as in the bottom part. I'll have to... Here, Void Gaze will tell me where the things is. Right. Got this. Yeah. Missing one more rune. Oh right, that's probably the one that crazy lady wants us to find for her. I think there was one other chest. I'm pretty sure. I think it was down here. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it was with the lawyers. Doing lawyery things, because, you know. Improved armor, yay! Paintings look weird. Okay, so what I have to do now is... I got the thing. The tarot card of the real feet, the one with the eyes, the blackest void. Let's not do that anymore because we're not going to worry about that anyway. Lay a tarot card, roll at the feet of one with eyes, blackest void. We're supposed to place this smelly thing in there. That's what we're supposed to do next. Okay. I think this is what it's referring to. Okay. Cut your palm and bleed on the card. Oh, that's nice. Burn the card that my dreams of being Lord of all. Oh, okay, so we just go back and then we burn it in this fireplace that I saw there. I can deal with that. In fact, probably need to be in his like room upstairs. That would be my guess. Not this way. Here we go. Yay! I have all of the things. Let me see. No, can't do that just yet. Although I've been thinking about this a lot. Anyway. So now I just have to do the one last thing I gotta do is do the sack inside of the place. And that's it. I think that what that'll do is that'll make the guards be like, oh shiz, there's stuff there. And then they'll all get freaked out.
Andre Rothwell, founder and proprietor of the Rothwell Slaughterhouse.
Yeah, that's good for him. I'm gonna go to the basement. Yeah, let's see. Okay. want to see this.
What is that horrible stench? I can barely breathe. Oh, General Turnbull. Yes, I was expecting you. Please come.
Timsh, it smells like a weeper den. I thought we were secure.
And we are. The neighborhood is swept 3 times a week.
Barrister Timsh.
Yeah?
By the way, I don't think that's the first thing.
What is this? Is this a joke?
I'm not sure what you...
Barrister Timsh, this is a letter from the Lord Regent a month ago, stating that your building is to be seized by the state immediately due to massive infection outbreak, and that your personal assets are forfeit if you do not comply immediately. A month ago? Are you showing me this to try to convince me that you're above the law?
What? Let me see that. This isn't possible.
Barrister, I am afraid I am going to have to take you into custody. And if I or any of my men contract a plague because of this visit, I'll see that your head rolls.
No. This isn't the right document. This...
Get him out of here before he starts bleeding from the eyes. And secure this court. It's under quarantine.
Yes, sir. He fainted. Now what? I don't want to touch him. What if I get sick? I'll just wait for him to wake up.
This is hilarious. That is amazingly hilarious. I love it. Alright, so some poetic justice in turn. Now what do? Return legal district. And we'll be good. I don't really want to jump out the front there because, you know, might not really end well for me. So I'll exit out the side like a good person. Why is door shut? I think the game's having some issues. I'm back out in the waterfront area. I just found this door room that I didn't see before. Door room. Oh, there's something. Okay, well, that's good. I guess that was it. Oh, there's something up there. How did I not see this? Oh, legal district. Oh, that's why. It's a quick way out of here. Oh, hey. Hey, Billy. Billy.
I saw Talia. She's waiting where she said she'd be.
Sweet. I'm so glad these guys have no idea how to, like, get these things working again. The walls of light or whatever. They just have no clue. It's like, I don't know, do I put the battery in the pack or do I just let it sit? Gee, I wonder. Is the oil gone or what? Well, unfortunately there's more people.
Seen anybody with signs of the sickness? You're such a choffer.
Let's see. Well, I'll just have to eliminate these dudes then. Okay. She's supposedly right down here. Billy said she was. So, yeah. What's up, girl?
The barrister's enemies caught up to him. He's in custody as a plague victim. Here's the will as agreed.
That'll do nicely. Perhaps better. But you were promised information. Well, my uncle came under Delilah's spell. He was obsessed with her. Everyone knew she'd been a servant at the tower before she studied under Sokolov. She was a painter, an artist. Beneath my family's class, for certain. My uncle became infatuated. But he looked older and made us keep candles lit all night. He was afraid of the dark. One night we all went to Waverly Boyle's for a seance. It was an amusement. We didn't know what we were doing. I thought only the dead appeared at seances. But suddenly Delilah was in the room with us. My uncle nearly died of terror. She was there, but not there. We saw her as if she was very far away, standing in the old Brigmore Manor, painting at an easel, painting a name. It was your name, Dowd. That's all I know. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Huh. Well, that was certainly something. What's up, Billy?
Timsh's ruined. He'll rot in Coldridge Prison if they don't send him to the flooded district. It's poetic, I suppose. Maybe I was wrong about you, Dowd. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go home.
We'll just stare vacantly at a wall for a minute before we do that. Hey, got a lot of stuff. Low chaos, that's good. I don't think oh, apparently I killed someone. I don't know how, but apparently I killed someone. I really don't know how. Oh hey look, the Overseers are coming.
Jessamine Colbin's hands were all that was holding this city together. With her dead, this city was a fast disintegrating web of guardsmen, overseers, nobles, weepers. Maybe this was the world the outsider was trying to show me all along. For years, I had held together a shadowy band of ex-mercenaries, street kids, and refugees through discipline and a bit of black magic. On the fringes of a city that ate up innocence and weakness. Maybe today was the end of that small world. I thought of Jessamine Colbin's hands shuddering as she lost her grip on life. Whatever doom was coming, I deserved it. My people didn't.
Yay! Okay. Well, I know the south for sure. And 2, just for extra awesomeness. Let's see. Choke dust. Sure. Let's see. What else? Armor. I'm entirely sure. What's favors? Do we have anything on favors? I don't have anything on favors. Damn it. Let's do the mission! Oh, shoot. What am I doing? That is prophet which who leads a coven that has moved to the ruins of Brickmore Manor. Ruin your hidden base and flood district to plan your next move. Oh, is that what I'm doing? Okay. That seems nice. I guess. Okay. Alright. So now I think we're at Dowd's special happy hideout place of, you know, great happiness and whatnot. Which is good.
Dowd has been attacked. Overseers are tearing the place apart. Looking for you. They're holding our remaining men, and their leader is in your chambers as we speak. If we take him out and free our men, we can still drive the Overseers back.
I want to know how the bastards found us in the first place.
like the fact that they do actually show her going up and being and doing things. Alright. Let's grab things. Another meeting doubt. Another stinking mouth, that's what my mother said. Mouth that'd need feeding for years on, then would satisfy every time it opened. First words I can remember that her saying that. Once you drunk for so long that I stopped working for good, drunk in ocean. It seemed to me I left a patched up shack we called home. But before heading out, I remembered her of all the times she put her hands on me or thrown me something at my head. That she'd roasted me like a knock and sent me down the back stair. All the time she told me I was just another stinking mouth. Last thing I heard was her curse me from her bed, cursing the blind dark. Running with my pals, we had to stay sharp to make enough coin to keep from starving. Same story across the aisles, not the biggest kids, but sometimes the smartest and meanest that we needed to be. The only way to stay off the back alley mattresses. Not desperate enough to go out in the drain flats with the mudlarks, so it was the knife for us, trying to catch the eye of the hatters, or the boys from the bottle street so they'd take us on. But when a dandy from Circonus stepped down from his polished cuffs and cracked my Deirdre's pretty head and left it twitching and dying in the muck, I snapped off one of the wooden gazelles on top of the coach, drove the splintering end into his eye as deep as it would go. Last I saw of Deirdre, she was still eyes wide to the gray sky, but now I like to remember her with a smile, laughing from the void at the one-eyed dandy with the gazelle coming out of his head. No one would take me after that. The city watch made a full sweep once a week for months trying to catch me. Even the ground guard came in from Karnaca, down in Circonos. It seems like the dandy's daddy was the Duke of Circonos. I was too much trouble for my friends from the old neighborhood. Anyone who saw me tried to drive me away. They threw rocks at me to leave, or tried to get a bag over my head, hungry for the reward. Even the gangs cursed me on sight. Billy's bad luck, they say. Hexed. She'll make it bad for all of us. You may think you know what loneliness is, but I can tell you don't. By late in the month of harvest, I had a hate inside me that would have choked most. Then I met Dowd. It was early in the dark morning, the only time I could go out. Walking the streets of the legal district, I saw them up ahead. 3 who looked like boys from City Watts, but dressed out of uniform. They were out for blood and coin, running some kind of murder racket, waiting on a drunk barrister to stagger out of bar at just the right time. I didn't see him at first, but the flicker of an eyelid was he was on them. Out of the cold night air, he used a single blade, nothing else, and only touched each of them once. At the left side of the throat, their blood splattered and steamed on the cobbles, quick movement and occasional grunt. Dark hair and the glimpse of a long scar down his face. When it was over, he made for the rooftops. I'd never seen the like of it, so I followed. I could have stayed and looted the poor bastards and left them bleeding, but I could have eaten for a month, most likely. But this seemed bigger, so I just tried to stay up with him, tried to stay hidden without losing sight of him. All across Dunwall, into the wrecked and ruined parts, he crossed into what I could tell was his territory, hidden sentries and odd masks. I thought I'd seen everything in the city, all the gangs, but this was something else. Thing through the roof tiles and watching from behind chimneys. I watched and then followed him into an old building. Inside was all gloom, rotted carpets and desks full of rat-eaten papers, paintings ruined by the wet. There were weapons and practice dummies. Men lived here in secret, training with knives and crossbows. I lost track of him and continued to explore, but I was a fool. He'd known I was following and he came from behind. When I saw him, I froze, waiting for him to speak. You followed me, found this place, and now you're not begging or running for your life. There's nowhere to run, I said. I'm not getting very attached to tell the truth. He came close and looked me right in the eyes, trying to see some light inside that would tell him my story. You think you're already dead inside, but I'll give you something I live for. You fight for me and kill people like the ones who've hurt you. I just nodded, feeling relief for the first time in months. Ah, so that's her story. I figured it was something cool like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we gotta get back. We gotta do stuff. Basically. Oh yeah, I have bend time now, so I can bend time. Let's just. Yeah. You know what? Trying to make sure I'm not missing too much.
You mean he saw Jack's impersonate reenacting? Sure. Careful. Careless words will bring his mouth down. You worry too much.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Chances are very good.
Okay. I do remember that, oh. Yeah, I remember most of this. Oh, hey, look, there's bone charms. At least one over there. There's a ton of them in this area. Just there. There. Okay. So what we should do is probably get the guy on top first. Oops. He saw nothing. There's nothing to worry about. He saw absolutely nothing. So it's fine. Now there's someone.
Sisters in the oracular order make a pronouncement regarding the plagues.
I'm trying to see if I can blink up there. If I can, I can get the guy on top. And then work my way down. Okay. I want to start at the top and work the way down because that's always just a little bit easier. Nope, wrong one. Nope, that's not working. Alright. Oh. Nothing there.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Indeed, I
You
believe
can
so.
definitely hear. Okay, we'll just have to do this the old way. Well, he's dead. Well, this is working fine. So far, anyway. Whoop. I was like, where'd that dude go? There he is. He's just sitting there like an idiot. Come on. Here, you get to lay next to the person you killed. Isn't that fun? Should be fun for you. Where's this dude? There he is. Well, that happened. I'm gonna redo that.